Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Message Ivy is coming from me. Yes, sir. Grand Rising, everyone. A message from Ivy. And this is to my people that self-sabotage themselves in their mind. Even if you don't say anything out your mouth, and some of y'all do, but I'm going to talk to the ones that self-sabotage themselves, right? Stop sleeping on yourself. Stop second guessing who the fuck you are. Wake up and pay attention to yourself and step. Okay? You've already been through your season of self-doubt. You already been through your season of thinking you ain't shit. You already been through your season where you was so low, you was ready to go. You was ready to unalive yourself. You've already been there and done that. So it's time to move a little different. Even if the scenario, the situation, what you're dealing with is very familiar, it's time to handle it way different. I'm talking about so different that you think you tripping like this ain't you, but it is you. This is just a better version of you. You're so used to holding on to that toxic energy and being around that toxic energy and being around toxic people who then add on to your toxic energy. It has become a norm. A society has made it seem like it's normal, and it's not. Not in my world anyway. You've already went through all that. You've already, you know you and you know how you act up. But you know the better version of you because you see it, you dream it, you have a purpose, you have a passion. And in order to get there, you have to stop that. It's been too long anyway, right? Stop sleeping on yourself. Stop second guessing who you are. Right now, bag away from people who think how you think right now, in the aspect of don't surround yourself with people that when they're in a low space, they speak ill of themselves, knowing that you speak ill of. Take yourself out of that. Take yourself away from people that talk about their dreams but don't walk about their dreams in order to fulfill their dreams. Get away from them. You can still love them from a distance, but it's time for you to step out of your own box and create a new one. Matter of fact, fuck that. Don't create a box. Walk your journey. Even on your worst day, don't get to talking shit about yourself. Don't talk shit about you no more. Speak very highly of yourself. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be angry, right? But it's not okay to go past that. Plus, you already been there and done that. You've already talked about yourself like that before. And if you really talk like that in a sense that really is you, stop. I'm well within my. What the fuck, bro? Excuse him, y'all. Gamer life. But anyway, stop talking shit about yourself when you're in a low dark space. Number one, you've already done that. Number two, you're putting yourself in a box when you need to be thinking and putting yourself outside the box. I just want to encourage you not to do that. I have been there and done that. Matter of fact, I'll be transparent with y'all. I have a video on here from September the 13th, 2022, where I was talking about myself in a very, very, very negative space. This was a few months before I even tried to unalive myself. So I was in a very dark space. But the person that I was describing in that video is not me. But I had made that self be me because I surrounded myself with people in that part of my journey that felt the same about themselves. So it was we all think like this, right? No. And so I've been there and I know what it feels like to be there. And one thing I vowed to myself when I was given a second chance at life, when God saved my life, right? I vowed to never speak of myself like that again. Plus, that's not me. Before those years, I used to talk funny about myself, but I used to get myself out of it. I really didn't believe it. I used to just talk shit. I don't know. I can't make it make sense, but I was always and I'm still an uplifting person. I think very highly of myself. I do. But I was in a space where I didn't. And so I asked God when he saved me, like, yeah, don't let me speak of myself like that again. Even on my worst day. Not as a parent, not as a friend, not as a spouse, not as a person, not as a God. It's like, no, we're not doing that. So if I can't do that, you can't do that either. You've already been there. You are the shit. You just going through some shit. Handle it different. Respond different. Set your boundaries. Actually stand on them shits. Like, you got it. You have no choice. You know who you are. You just got to stay there and just keep getting better. Even when life happens, you still can just keep getting better. So stop sleeping on yourself. Give yourself some grace. Pat yourself on the back. Okay? We not doing that no more. If you need some help or would like some advice or would like some insight on how I got to where I am today, and I'm still working on it. But one thing I've mastered is self-sabotage. I'm not doing that. We don't do that. We don't do that. And so, if you want any insight, if you would like to know, if you would like for me to elaborate some more, comment, let me know. I don't mind. This is what I do. This is a part of my journey, right? But believe in yourself and stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop sleeping on yourself. Stop second-guessing yourself. Chin up, chest out, and go. Period. And again, I'm going to say it one more time. Stop surrounding yourself in environments, around people, around things that align with the negative side of you, because you're trying to break away from that. Either they're walking with you to break away too, or they not. But it's your time to go this way, the right way, the righteous way towards you. You got it. I promise you do. Walk with me as I walk with you. We in this journey together. Stay focused on you. Pay attention. And remember, distracted people distract people. And once you get into the better version of yourself, you're going to have people trying to get in your way to remind you, this ain't you. Did that. You just stay focused on you. That's what we can do. That's all you can do. That's all you got is you. And then the alignment will align with everything else that is supposed to be with you too. I love y'all. I'm just thinking out loud, and I don't know who need to hear this, and I've been there, so I figured, hey, happy Monday. Make it a great one on purpose. It's a little gloomy out here in Texas, but you know what? It's still going to be a productive, good day. I love y'all.